not a fire hazard?
User joined your channel.
You know what's not a fire hazard?
What?
Dude, flatbread crackers.
Alright. Okay, here's another one. There's a senior citizen driving on the highway. His wife calls him on his cell phone and in a worried voice says, "Herman, be careful. I heard on the radio that there was a madman driving the wrong way on Route 280. Herman says, "I know, but there isn't just one. There are hundreds."
Were we going to 20 past the hour or half past the hour?
20 past.
We're here till they call us.
20.5 past.
Have you guys heard the one about the moth who went to the podiatrist?
No.
Yeah, there's a depressed moth who goes to the podiatrist office and he's really upset. He talks to the doctor. He's like, "Man, my son is just unruly and he doesn't look up to me and he doesn't see me as a role model. He hates me, and my wife doesn't sleep with me anymore. She left me and my life is just miserable and I don't know what to do about it. I feel like my life is crumbling."
He's presenting to us. Shut up.
And then the podiatrist is like, "God, you need help, Moth, but why the hell did you come to a podiatrist? I mean, I work with feet." The Moth says, "'Cause the light was on."
Nah.
I just feel sad for the moth.
Okay.
It's not fucking happy.
Rednecks don't let friends drive home drunk. They get drunk and ride with them.
Yes, this is gonna get someone shot again. Someone's gonna go to the redneck kind of town and we're gonna get destroyed.
I got one. Friends don't let let you drink 12 Fireball whiskeys in an hour.
They share the burden.
Friends don't
They
let
really
friends skip
shouldn't.
leg day.
Hmm?
Friends don't let friends skip leg day.
Mm-hmm.
Friends don't let friends make sure. Give me a second.
Let me head
Hold the phone up.
talking.
Good one, man.
Ears are just clicking in the motion.
Friends don't let friends start talking without actually having a punchline.
Okay.
Friends don't let.
Played.
Why did the farmer plow his field with a steamroller?
All officers to the briefing room. Go.
Because he wanted mashed
User
potatoes.
left your channel. User 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 joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Giggity giggity. Duff man.
User joined your channel.
Good news, everyone!
User
This is
joined
not
your channel.
Futurama.
Holla holla get dollar.
Thank God. Hypnotoad would freak me out.
Okay. Alright. Where's Jamel? Okay, there's Jamel. Crikey, it's a wild Scotland in his natural habitat. Look at him, he's in engineering.
What? I'm giving off stop, Captain.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Got
it, mate.
Everyone.
Captain, thank you.
You, duty officer, is that your mouth full of food?
Hey, you have no
Allergic
right to
reaction,
speak,
I
sir.
believe. Is to be up.
You've done the same shit.
Hey.
Alright, gentlemen, we're going to have a full fleet simulation. That way we're going to just test out some of the changes we made to communications. We're reverting to the old system where command officers are communicating directly bridge to bridge. We'll remain with the same battle groups as last time to give you guys a chance just to settle in with your crew.
Could you refresh our memory?
For
I
this
wasn't there.
duty shift. But what will be happening will be the Falcon will communicate directly with the Hunter as a scout element. It'll be communicating directly to the Hawk as the leader of the battle group, which will be the Hawk and the Pegasus, and it'll communicate directly with the Phoenix as the Phoenix is in the battle group with the Falcon. Hawk, you'll be communicating with the Pegasus, and Pegasus, you'll be communicating with the Hawk, as you are both in a battle group together.
User joined your channel.
Our assignments will remain as they were before. If you can't remember your assignment, just move to the main command and control deck. If you didn't have an assignment because you've joined us later than the start of the shift, you can also move to the command and control deck and we'll give you an assignment from there.
Aye, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, duty officers, duty officer, get everybody to report to their ships.
Yes, get your asses out of my
User
room
left
and
your
go.
channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User
I had to try
left
different
your
approach.
channel. User joined your channel.
Aye,
User left your
sir.
channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
We're using the same command codes because it's not working.
As far as I know, we are, but they may not have it started up yet. The ones who are on temporary stations, are you still happy with where you are, or do you want to switch?
I'm good with whatever, really.
I wonder what this communication across ships means, because I'm very new to this.
Yeah, what he was talking about was that we had a private communications channel. You know what?
You see,
hang on a second.
The system they tried to use last week was the captain would tell you what he wants you to say and what ship he wants you to say it to. You would say it on the private channel to, say, the Falcon's comm officer, and then the comms officer would have to say it to the captain of the Falcon, and then he would say it to his comms officer, would pass the message to you, and you would then tell your captain the reply. The only problem is it's playing the telephone game and it takes too long. Everyone was getting impatient.
Yeah, it was an attempt to give the comms officer a real communications job, and it just wasn't working real well. I know with at least last week anyways, the captain just ended up listening in on that comms channel and it defeated the whole purpose.
So there's no real difference at the moment.
What we're doing now is what we used to always do until we were trying out new things, and we reverted back for the moment because things just weren't going very well.
Copy that.
The server is up, you may now connect. Oh, somebody beat me to it. I was gonna rename it TSN. I've made some upgrades to my Twitch. It now includes the chat as well as the Whisper history list. So when somebody outside of our ship is talking, they can see it.
Okay, all stations report in, starting with Helm.
Helm is in.
Weapons is ready.
Engineering's online.
Science reporting in.
Communications online.
Falcon, this is the Pegasus. We're ready to launch.
CS and Pegasus, that's confirmed. Can you confirm your communications officer? Sorry, can you relay information about who your communications officer is, please?
One moment, Falcon. Fulvus, do you want to attempt this communications thing?
Sure, why not? It wasn't much to do last mission, so...
What should happen is you should get a private whisper, and then you relay that information. That should be all there is to it.
Okay. I'm not very familiar with TeamSpeak 3 either. How do I...
The captain to our ships can all officers ensure that they have selected the correct engineering console aboard their vessel, as the TSM Falcon engineering console is currently taken.
I am selected on the Pegasus.
Falcon, this is Pegasus. Our comms officer is Cadet Fulvus.
Confirm TSM Pegasus, I'm going to be linking your cadet up with my communications officer through the command and control channels. Please ensure that they're informed of how to communicate through the command and control channels, and they are to coordinate with Lieutenant Silver. He will be able to give instruction to the cadet.
Will do. Okay, I'm going to send you a link to setting up a whisper list real quick.
Where is that?
Just 1 second here.
He'll put a link into the chat for you, and that'll give you the instructions.
Okay, so that guide has screenshots of how to set up a whisper list. See how beside your name you now see CNC after your name? That's the channel that they're going to be talking to you through. And so you need to set up a hotkey based on the instructions in that document to connect to the CNC server group. And it should walk you right through it. Basically what will happen is when you press that hotkey, you'll be talking to a different group of people other than the R ship.
Okay.
And then you'll also be receiving communications through that channel as well that you'll need to relay to us. And when you do speak on that channel, make sure you identify which ship you're calling from. So like I did when I talked to the Falcon, you need to make sure and identify that we're the Pegasus.
So in a general, you usually start every time you start talking on that, if you were, say, contacting the Pegasus, you would say Pegasus to Falcon, and then you'd say, state your message.
And if you need help, Lieutenant Silver on the Falcon, if you want to send a private message to him, he is very good at doing this, and he can definitely walk you through a lot of it. If you're going to stick with being a comms officer, this is something you'll definitely want to get the hang of. So he can definitely...
Alrighty.